The Mad Titan himself, Thanos. Even without the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos is a physical powerhouse. He's an Eternal with deviant genes, giving him a combination of strength, durability, and raw power that few can match. He possesses Class 100 strength, meaning he can lift over 100 tons without breaking a sweat. His physique is a monument to cosmic power. He is massively built, with a level of muscle mass and density that makes him a physical match for the strongest beings in the Marvel Universe. He has gone toe-to-toe with the Hulk and won. This isn't just strength, it's the physical embodiment of an iron will. Real-world application: the pursuit of absolute strength. Thanos represents the goal of becoming so physically powerful that you are an undeniable force. His training would be about building a body that is as strong as it is resilient, focusing on heavy, compound movements that build functional power. It's about building a physique that commands respect and fear in equal measure. Curse, the being who made Thor look like a lightweight. Originally a dark elf, he was transformed into a living engine of destruction. We're talking about a creature whose sole purpose is to inflict pain, and he has the body to do it. His strength was amplified to be twice that of Thor's, and it shows. Look at the sheer size and density of this character. Curse is a walking mountain of muscle, a being so physically powerful that he can overpower the God of Thunder with ease. This isn't just strength, it's a level of physical dominance that borders on the absolute. He doesn't just fight, he annihilates. Real-world application: pure, unadulterated power. Curse represents the pursuit of strength above all else. His training philosophy would be simple: lift heavy, get stronger, and repeat. It's about focusing on raw power development through compound movements and progressive overload, building a foundation of strength that makes you an unstoppable force in any environment. Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. This is what happens when you take the genetic potential of the most powerful warrior race in the universe and unleash it without limits. When Broly transforms, his muscle mass increases to a level that defies physics. His power level is said to be maximum. This is pure, unadulterated power. Broly's physique is a testament to raw, explosive strength. His muscles are so dense and powerful that he can destroy planets with his physical blows. He is a force of nature, a being whose physical capabilities are so immense that they are almost impossible to measure. The definition and size of his muscles are beyond anything a mortal could ever hope to achieve. Real-world application: unleashing your genetic potential. Broly represents the absolute peak of what a body can become when pushed to its limits. For a lifter, it's about understanding your own genetic makeup and training in a way that maximizes your natural strengths. It's about finding what makes you powerful and pushing that to its absolute extreme. Now for the main man himself, Lobo. This Zarnian bounty hunter doesn't just look like a cosmic biker from hell. He has the muscle to back up every single threat he makes. We're talking about a being who can go toe-to-toe with Superman and actually knock him out with his bare hands. Lobo can effortlessly lift over 1 million tons and has literally destroyed entire planets with his physical strength alone. His Zarnian physiology gives him a level of muscle mass that would make a bodybuilder weep with envy. But here's the kicker: he's functionally immortal. Even if you somehow manage to damage that perfect physique, he regenerates instantly from even a single drop of blood. Real-world application: consistency and recovery. Lobo represents the ultimate in both training intensity and recovery. His immortal physiology means he never loses gains, never has off days, and can push his body to absolute limits without consequence. For a lifter, it's about understanding that recovery is just as important as the workout itself. You can't build an immortal physique, but you can train like one. Now, a truly horrifying concept: absolute Joker. Forget the skinny, chaotic clown. This version has been physically transformed, possessing a physique honed by the same brutal training as the League of Assassins. He's not just a psychological threat anymore, he's a physical one. Before he was transformed into the monster, he was a serious threat already, and surprisingly considered the man who never laughs in this universe. This Joker has the muscle to back up his madness. He's undergone a transformation that makes him a physical match for Batman, combining his genius-level intellect and unpredictability with a body capable of extreme violence. This is what happens when you give the world's most dangerous mind a body to match. Real-world application: the mind-muscle connection taken to a terrifying extreme. Absolute Joker embodies the idea that your physical potential is unlocked by your mental state. His insanity and unpredictability fuel his physical actions, making him a chaotic and unstoppable force. For a lifter, it's about channeling your focus and intensity into every single rep, making your mind the driving force behind your muscle. Super Shredder. If you thought the regular Shredder was a threat, you haven't seen anything yet. This is what happens when you take a master martial artist and pump him full of a mutagen that amplifies his strength and rage to monstrous levels. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete physical rebirth. The suit isn't just for show, it's fused to a body that has become a weapon. We're talking about a being who can tear down buildings with his bare hands and whose strength is so immense that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, formidable fighters in their own right, are like children to him. The sheer mass and power on display are terrifying. Real-world application, controlled transformation. Super Shredder represents taking your existing skills and amplifying them through a catalyst. For a lifter, that catalyst is intensity. It's about pushing past your limits in a controlled way to force adaptation and come back bigger and stronger. It's not just about training, it's about training with a purpose that borders on obsession. Skeletor. And I know what you're thinking. A skeleton? How can he be jacked? That's where you're wrong. The millennials will remember that Skeletor isn't a skeleton. He's a massively muscular guy with a floating skull for a head. This isn't about being undead, it's about having a physique so powerful it's literally bursting out of its skin. Look at the anatomy. We're talking about a powerlifter's build combined with a sorcerer's mind. He regularly goes toe-to-toe with He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. You don't do that with magic alone. You do it with raw, terrifying strength. His entire physique is a monument to functional power, designed for combat and dominance. Real-world application? Don't neglect your foundation. Skeletor proves that even if you have otherworldly powers, a strong physical base makes you exponentially more dangerous. He combines his magical abilities with a body that can withstand and deliver incredible punishment. The lesson is clear. True power is a combination of mind and muscle. And at number 1, the most jacked villain in all of fiction, Maestro. This is the Hulk from an alternate future, a being who possesses Bruce Banner's genius-level intellect and a level of strength that surpasses any other incarnation of the Hulk. He has absorbed over a century's worth of radiation, increasing his power to unimaginable levels. Maestro is what you get when you combine unlimited strength with a century of experience and a ruthless, cunning mind. He is 10 times stronger than the Professor Hulk and has fought Thor to a standstill. His muscle mass is so immense that he makes other Hulks look small. He is the perfect combination of brains and brawn, a being who is as intelligent as he is powerful. Real-world application? The long game of strength. Maestro represents the idea that true strength is built over a lifetime. It's not about quick gains. It's about consistent, dedicated effort over decades. It's about accumulating knowledge and experience alongside your physical power, becoming not just stronger, but smarter. Maestro is the ultimate goal, a body and mind honed to absolute perfection over a lifetime of effort. So there you have it, a new lineup of fiction's most jacked villains. From the cunning of Skeletor to the absolute power of Maestro, each of these characters represents a different facet of what it means to be truly powerful. Who did I get wrong? Should Thanos be number 1? Could any of these villains outlift the others? Let me know in the comments who you think is the most jacked villain of all time.